Data journalism is journalism that is done where one of the sources that you're interviewing is some kind of data, some kind of number set. Usually not a summary number, not a general broad number like the average of something in New York City. Usually it's about data, numbers or facts that are collected in individual instances, like individual tickets given to citizens of a city, not just the overall crime rate, right? Really what's going on a per incident level. That's where I really think data journalism comes to life.
Data journalism treats data as a source like any other. You go out and you find it, you identify it as having information about something you need, and you ask it questions.
One thing we always emphasize at the Tribune, that whenever a reporter, a source tells a reporter a number, be it a single number or a trend or anything, is to kind of pause and say, wait a minute, where did that number come from? Because a single number doesn't just pop out of the air. It's usually part of a data set from somewhere. And that's really helped, I think, a lot of the reporters at the Tribune dig into that, even if they're not data journalists per se, to say, oh, can I have that source, that chart or that Excel sheet, whatever it is. And then we can often go and get that and run with it and make something out of it.
Right now, we just trended it up as saying data journalists because we use big data, big numbers. Instead of doing interviews one-on-one, we have computer-assisted journalists that help us get lots of data, but it's lots of interviews. So it's the same as it was before, it's just now computerized, and with the use of technology, it helps have more content, so it's bigger.
Data and all of these numbers and all of these facts are just another source to interview. Needs to be corroborated with other sources, needs to be questioned, needs to be challenged, but can point you in directions that you might not have been able to find otherwise.
It's not visualizing things, it's not making charts and graphs, it's not building fancy websites, although you can do all of those things with data journalism to present your data journalism story. It's about having, it's about either creating new data or finding data that someone else has created and finding stories within it and using them as evidence to tell your story.